Well, good morning. It's a bit of a shock to the system. Back at school, very early in the morning, dark, it's cold, but Happy New Year to you. I hope you had a really good Christmas holiday and that you did manage to take on board some of my advice before Christmas, which was to give a little at this time of year rather than just think about getting stuff all the time. So hope you managed to do that. I was really pleased with the squad challenge. Remember that we talked about in terms of giving a little bit of time before Christmas and that Squad Alpha won that. So yeah, Happy New Year. Big year ahead. I just want to take the time this morning just to remind you of all of the reward opportunities that you've got, which you get a particular opportunity at the end of term to enjoy an activity. So, pupils who are in squads where they, over the course of the year, end up at the top of the merit league table. Remember, merit points for basically our HOWLs, which are remember, work hard, be kind, and get smart, and also for wearing uniform. You get merit points for wearing that, for having those attributes, and the winning squad from the league table out of the whole of the term will get an end of term treat. But remember, just towards the end of last term, we introduced a weekly reward system whereby pupils in the squad will get out for lunch one day a week, 5-10 minutes early, for having the most merit points in that particular week. So there's a weekly challenge there as well. Also, every week I identify confidentially a pupil of the week who individually has had either the most points in the whole school or in their particular year group, and that pupil gets to take a friend with them to go on a trip as well. So there's the individual pupil of the week as well. And then there's Hot Chocolate Friday as well, which teachers can nominate any pupil for those who've gone over and above. Can come and have a hot chocolate with me or a member of my leadership team. And those nominations also become raffle tickets for you to then also join in the activities at the end of term. But I am going to introduce a new reward scheme, which is all about uniform. And I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that next week. But this will be an individual prize, which will be something that you will have never seen before. An amazing individual prize that people can win at the end of term, which I will reveal next week. And how you can win that, I will tell you about that next Monday. But that's all about wearing uniform. So I would start thinking about getting back into uniform, slipping a little bit by the end of last term. So pupils who are super smart will get a chance to win this most amazing prize, which I'll tell you about next week and how you can go about winning it. In terms of squad challenge, the Fantasy Football League squad Pele, they'll get their chocolate this week. 106 points they managed to accumulate last week. They're top of the league, so well done to that particular squad Pele. Can anyone catch them? I don't think Horbury United can, but see if somebody else can. Really well done to that squad. This week in squad, you will be talking about Howells, just to remember all about them. But the squad challenge for the next 2 weeks is all about vision statements or mottos, you might want to call them. Lots of organisations have them. For example, Tesco have Every Little Helps, or I think Sky have Believe in Better. Lots of companies have them. In fact, Banff Academy has a strapline which is called Building Skills for Today, Tomorrow and the Future, which is all about developing our school leaver profile skills, of which there are 8, and you will be looking at most of them today at some point, I'm sure. But I would like you to come up with a strapline for your squad, something that sums up your squad, a statement, a one-line sentence that sums up what your squad is all about, something that we can put on your door or in your squad room, something maybe a quote from the person that your squad is named after. So over the next 2 weeks, I would like you to think of a motto or a vision statement or a strapline for your squad, which sums up your squad, and the winning squad will of course get their chocolate. So that's your squad challenge over the next 2 weeks. Looking forward to looking at everyone being very smart, coming in and around the classrooms to see how you're all getting on and developing those school leaver profile skills. So have a good week, and I'll talk to you and tell you all about that uniform challenge next Monday. Have a good week.